Right boys, so today we're going to be looking at the new Road to the Knockouts Maehle. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced. I'm probably going to butcher it, right? I can't even pronounce his first name. You know what I'm going to do? Yeah, let's see, how do we pronounce his name? Maehle, alright. Maehle. Okay, there we go. Maehle. 82 rated, Road to the Knockouts Maehle. Now, I remember he was actually nuts, like, for Denmark, for the Euros last year, and he actually got a Summer Stars near the end of FIFA 21. Well, it wasn't really near the end, it was like the middle to the end. I think around June or July is when Summer Stars came out. He had a really nice Summer Stars card. Serie A right backs is very, very limited. If you ever look at Serie A right backs, he is definitely one of the better options. That's one of the positions that's lacking a little bit for sure. I know you've got Quadrado, yeah, so it's Quadrado, Maehle, or then you've obviously got Dumfries here as well, who isn't really great. So honestly, I think he's a second best Serie A right back just behind Quadrado. Now he is 6'1" with medium work rate. He's right-footed and he is 3-star. Ideally, personally, I would have liked to see a 4-star skill moves because I do use skills quite a bit with my fullbacks. As for the attributes, we've gone for an anchor today, which puts him up to 96 pace. His passing is actually quite underwhelming for a fullback, for a right back especially. You're going to want some good passing. He's only got 79 short passing with 74 long passing. A little bit underwhelming. Dribbling wise as well, he's got 74 agility, 71 balance, and being 6'1", he is going to be relatively clunky. Defensively, he's looking alright with an anchor, going to 88 slide tackling, 91 stand tackle, and he goes to 76 interceptions and 76 awareness, which is relatively acceptable for a right back. Now, physical is where he is going to thrive. Pace and physical are definitely his best attributes. Now, with an anchor, he goes to 98 jumping, he's got 96 stamina, he goes to 89 strength, and he goes to 82 aggression. So defensively, you know, going into challenges and also dropping back with a pace, he'll be really solid. He does not have any player traits either, which is a little bit unfortunate, and as I said before, only medium work rates. Personally, I'm not convinced on this card. I mean, by the looks of things, he's not crazy. But let's have a look how he is in game. Now, an update on the player review leaderboards as well. In first, currently, we've got David Ginola. In second, we have got Rafinha with a 9.3. And in third, Ones to Watch Talisca with a 9.2. Remember, these leaderboards are, like, you know, based on how they perform for me and also their value. Now, one thing I would like to mention, obviously, this Maehle card is, I've butchered the name again, haven't I? But he is upgradable. So he can get a maximum of +2. I'm not sure how we're going to work it with an 82 rated, whether it'll be like work as if it's an inform boost. So instead of just going to from 83, like an 82 to 83 for his first upgrade, he might go from 82 to 84 and it'll work as like, you know, an inform boost. I'm not sure, EA have not clarified that, but either way, this card is upgradable. Atlanta, I'm pretty sure he plays for. Obviously, we're not in the game, so I don't know. I don't think they're looking in a great position right now. We've just lost to Manchester United. I believe are currently 3rd or 4th in the group, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see what happens, boys. Hope you guys do enjoy. Let's get into the review. Swapping into the gameplay, first of all, he's making that overlapping run, which is a massive tick. We did have him, obviously, playing him as a right back. We did have him on overlap and join the attack, so he did get involved quite a bit in that aspect. Now, 74 agility, 71 balance. I can confirm he did feel relatively heavy on the ball, but that is completely, you know, you're expecting that, right? It's completely expected. But one thing that is a little bit annoying with this card, and it does affect your actual in-game gameplay, is the fact once he's 74 agility, 71 balance, and 6'1", he is relatively clunky, but that means it affects his ball rolls, right? So when he decides to do a ball roll, and personally for me, that affected me a lot because I, you know, ball roll as much as I can. It's a very OP skill move. It's like you only need, what, 2 stars to do it as well, and it does affect him because he just doesn't feel as good. It's not as smooth, it's not as responsive, but that is expected. It's not rocket science to understand that obviously a clunkier player isn't going to be good in that aspect. Defensively though, he was absolutely sensational, as you can see, winning that header, and his through balls were absolutely nuts. Don't take that out of context, but honestly, once again, a little bit of speed up lag there, but honestly, yeah, his passing was a complete lie. He did not feel like he's got, 74 passing, and you're going to see a few examples in a second here. His passing was absolutely nuts. I'm pretty sure this clip here, later on in a second, he puts down a massive insane through ball to, I think was it Fakir. So as you can see, we give that up to him now. I think he turns. Yeah, and look at this right here. Like, bro, that does not look like 74 passing. That was absolutely class. As you can see in the bottom left, we have gone for pace. We've gone for a 9 out of 10. Passing, we've gone for a 7 out of 10. Maybe you could make a debate to put it up to 8 in game. Dribbling, we've gone for a 7. He is relatively clunky. Like, his actual in-game dribbling of like 83 ball control, 82 reactions, that's fine. But 74 agility, 71 balance, really letting him down. But yeah, defensively, 8 out of 10, and physical, it's got to be a 9 out of 10. Both defensively and physically, he is absolutely extraordinary, and in my opinion, relatively underrated. He's coming in at 25,000 coins on the PlayStation and 28,000 coins on the Xbox, and you know what? I feel like that is a really, really fair price to pay for him. Chemistry style, we've gone for an anchor. You could go for a shadow if you want, but I feel like the anchor offers a plus 10 strength and plus 5 aggression. Like, going into tackles as well. 6'1", with the anchor applied, he goes to 89 strength, 82 aggression, really, really impressive in that aspect. 91 stand tackle in game, 88 slide tackle, really, really impressive. But one thing I would like to, you know, have gotten a bigger boost with this anchor, simply 71 interceptions going to 76, and 71 awareness also going to 76. 76 interceptions and awareness with a chemistry style simply is not enough for a fullback. Personally, I want my right back, my left back to have class interceptions, class defensive awareness. They are two of basically the most important stats defensively for a fullback to have, and he simply does not have that, which is a little bit unfortunate. He's one of the cards that you just have to use to his pros, if that makes sense, right? So he's fast, his defending with an anchor is solid, but his physical especially is nuts. So you want to use his pace, you want to use his physical, and you want to use his height to your advantage. You do not want to be using the ball too much at his feet, because he will get caught out and lose it. But as for pros, I've gone for pace, defending, physical, and 96 stamina. Cons, have gone for 74 agility, 71 balance, and clunky. Obviously clunky, you know, has something to do with a 6'1", so clunky is just a combination of his agility, balance, specifically the 71 balance, and as well being 6'1". Free star as well. Personally, I'm just mean the 3-star skill moves really. Personally, I want a 4-star skill move as a right back or a left back to help get out of positions, and especially with him being as tall and, you know, clunky as he is, it would have been really nice if he was 4-star skill moves, because it would kind of help get him out of some tight positions that he usually can't get out of due to his dribbling. So it's a little bit unfortunate in that aspect. Now for the overall rating out of 10, remember, rating is decided on how he performs for me, and as well his value. Now he performed quite solid for me, and his value I reckon is very, very solid as well. But personally, Quadrado is cheaper. I think Quadrado is around 10,000 coins, probably even cheaper with the current market, and Quadrado in my opinion is better. So it wouldn't make sense to spend an extra, I mean, he's going to keep dropping in a few days, he might be 15 or 20k, but even then, in my opinion, I'll just buy Quadrado, who's a lot cheaper. The only way I would go for him, I'll go for Maehle, I'm pretty sure it is, I've already forgotten, but the only way I'll go for Maehle, yeah, is if you want to take the risk of him getting the upgrades. If Atlanta do good in the UCL, then he does go to, it's either going to be an 84 or an 86 if he gets both upgrades, but I'm not even sure Atlanta can even get one upgrade, to be completely honest. Obviously, he's got the upgradable factor, but in my opinion, boys, Quadrado, the only way I'd say this card would be the best Serie A right back is if he gets both of the upgrades, right? Like, right now, Quadrado is clear, in my opinion, and for that reason, we're going to go ahead and we're going to give him a 7 out of 10. Yes, he's solid in game. Yes, he actually surprised me a little bit, but still, looking at the other options for me, it's just got to be Quadrado, right? All in all, boys, not a bad card. Like I said, he did surprise me a little bit. He wasn't as bad as I thought. His passing, especially, I feel like the 74 passing is a little bit of a false stat. His passing was actually much better than that in game. If you guys did enjoy, in my opinion, I'll probably avoid this card, pick up Quadrado. Maybe if you do want to take that risk, I'd probably wait for him to drop to around maybe 17, 18k. I can see him going to the next few days, and you can pick him up then if you really do want him. But yeah, until next time, boys, make sure to drop a like as well if you did enjoy. Helps push the video out to more and more people. Drop a sub if you're new as well, and until next time, peace out, boys.